Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Awang Ali Sharifuddin bin Awang Ali Rahman. Matrix number BG20110052.
Hello everyone, I'm Deng Harsha binti Amir, number matrix BG20110230, and I'm from HE21.
Hi, my name is Liana Dina binti Nairi and I'm from HE21.
Hello, my name is Nufatini Sajida Ulwani binti Zakaria. I'm from HE21 BG20110016.
Hello, I'm Kashmindran, son of Narasimhan from HE21.
Hello, my name is Nisha Trinabati Zubir. I am from HE23 with matrix number BG20110379.
I am Nur Nazratul Mushdah binti Musa, matric number BG20110363.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Sufyan bin Mahamud. My matric number is BG20110262 from course HE23, which is Islamic Finance.
Hello, my name is Humaira binti Muklis and my matric number is BG20110372.
So for this subject, among the interesting things that I have learned from this subject is that I can practice a quality management system in an organization where this knowledge is very needed in my career as well as in daily life.
So what I learned from this project of waiting line is that I could know how long a customer would wait at the counter, and this system of waiting line has also been provided with a few systems for certain outlets. So I have knowledge about how other outlets take order. As we all know, waiting line or queue management is a critical part of the service industry.
For me, what I learned from the 3 outlets is that not all outlets have the same way in managing the waiting line system, because each of the outlet have their own way in managing the waiting line system. For example, the cafe have their own way in managing the waiting line system, and also the fast food. Besides that, managing waiting line system is very important because for me, the outlets could avoid the big risk, especially losing the customers because giving an unsatisfied service for the customers. Besides that, for me, I like the way of the waiting line system from the KFC and also McDonald's, because for me, both of them has similar of waiting line system. Because for example, I order the food and from the same counter, and at the same time I receive my orders from the same counter.
Now, I'm going to discuss about what I've learned from this assignment. Waiting line system is something very important for every restaurant, especially fast food restaurants. The fast food restaurant that I chose for this assignment is McDonald's Labuan. I believe each and every restaurant have their own waiting line system which is being practiced. Waiting line system is the first impression of customers towards the outlet. Without a proper waiting line system, there will be lack of efficiency in the outlet. Not only that, I have also learned how to work together with my classmates, even though when I'm not with them at the same place at the moment due to this coronavirus pandemic.
After I do this assignment, I realized that the importance and the function of waiting line system in a business, especially in fast food restaurant. Waiting line system become a first impression of each customer that visits some restaurant before they try and get the product or services that provide in the business. They will have to undergo all the waiting line system.
From what I've learned from this waiting line project, it is obviously how this waiting line works like, because I think the queuing process is actually improving service safety and getting the customer loyalty. Besides, I went to the one of the outlet that I had chosen, so by that I experienced the queuing duration and time should to be served in reality. So due to the spending week, I also learned how to work this project together with my teammate, even though we are not in the same place for this movement.
From what I've learned from this waiting line project, it is obviously how this waiting line work. Because I think the queuing process is actually improvise the service safety and getting the customer loyalty. Besides that, I also went to one of these outlets that had chosen by our group. So because of that, I have explained the queuing duration and time should be in reality.
After completing this assignment, I realized the importance of waiting line system in every business. Waiting line system is the first impression and perception from our customers. The faster and smoother the movement of the line, then customers will feel happy and will happy to come to our store again.
In this coursework, I have learned about how the waiting line system works and the obstacle and challenge faced by the 3 outlets we have studied. I also know what effective ways to manage the waiting line system to facilitate the management of an outlet operations. What is the most important things is that I know how to work in a group with a good management and how to manage a problem.
After doing this assignment, I realized that waiting line system is important, especially for fast food restaurants. They have to manage many customers and making sure they serve the food to customers as soon as possible. While doing this research, I know that there is a difference and similarity between 3 outlets, which is McDonald's at Airport Labuan, KFC at Labuan Financial Park, and Pizza Hut at Sandakan Sabah. I also realized that every outlet have their own way to serve to the customers and know how to manage their waiting line system. This shows that they care about customer satisfaction with their service.
For me, there are similarities and differences between these 3 outlets, which is for McDonald's, KFC, and Pizza Hut, they provide more than 1 counters. However, for McDonald's and KFC, customers can place their orders 2 counters for those who want to take away and dine in, while for Pizza Hut, customers can only place their order through the counters for those who want to take away. Besides that, in the aspect of service time, McDonald's, KFC, and Pizza Hut have different in service time. For McDonald's, they take only 2 minutes for servicing their orders, and for the Pizza Hut, they take about 93 minutes, which is based on the research that we have been doing.
So now, I would like to carry on the presentation with our major findings from the project. We have used some calculation of waiting line model to conduct our major findings to make comparison between the chosen 3 outlets. Based on the comparative data, we can compare the waiting line system between McDonald's at Labuan Airport, KFC at Labuan Financial Park, and Pizza Hut at Sandakan Sabah. We found that the highest number of customer arrivals per time period at KFC Labuan Financial Park compared to McDonald's and Pizza Hut. Therefore, the finding shows that there were more customers that went to KFC during that time. This shows that although our search was done for weekdays, the number of customers at this fast food restaurant did not show too much or too little. Next, there are the differences and similarities in terms of the way food is served. For McDonald's and Pizza Hut outlets, customers will be given a number and asked to wait at the dining table after ordering, and employees will deliver food according to the number given. Meanwhile, for KFC outlets, customers are asked to wait at the counter while employees prepare food. Here it is clear that each outlet has its own way of ensuring that customers get their meals well.
For the benefits of waiting line system is increased customers' loyalty and retention rates. Bad waiting line situation can often lead to customers not return to a store. In the world where we have so many other options, if our expectations aren't satisfied, such as visiting a computer store or even going online, having a good waiting line system in place can avoid customers going elsewhere and instead promotes memorable waiting experience for our customers.
One of the benefits of waiting line system is less waiting time. It means the customers does not need to wait for a long time in order to receive or order their selected menus. Not only that, by having a good waiting line system, there will also be less crowd at the counter. This may boost the confidence and also interest of the customers to eat at the restaurant. Moreover, it will also increase the efficiency of the restaurants, where the customers could easily order their selected menus by going to the kiosk counter. Not only order, but also there is an option available to pay at the kiosk counter. This could save the customers time and also create a good impression towards the outlet.
Based on our observation, the challenge of waiting line in outlets is in challenge of timing. Besides, the outlets implemented standard SOPs that have been outlined by the government to curb the spread of the COVID-19 outbreak. So, this will take a longer queue than before because of the practice of 1 meter spacing that has been implemented in the outlets that has been caused customer to line up longer to line up outside the store just to order food. Obviously, it took longer than before. As we all know, the time for customer to wait take a role important to make customer be a loyalty brand on the outlet. So the amount of time customers spend waiting in line result in decreased consumption. These researchers found that waiting in line for a longer period can cause customer leave the line.
First of all, the project challenge for me is communication between our group member because I'm not in campus yet. But this challenge for me doesn't affect on my understanding about waiting line system of our selected outlet, which is KFC, Pizza Hut and McDonald's. But it only affects during the data collection only because it's hard for me to go and get the data alone because I'm not in campus yet instead of my other group member because they are already in campus. I think for me that's all the challenge that happened to me. Thank you.
Among the challenge faced by business that we have studied is the requirement to reduce the number of employees and customers. This reduction in the number of employees caused the quality of service in the business to decline. Customers also had to wait a long time to order food due to a lack of employees at the outlet due to the lack of employees to provide the best service. This staff reduction is a directive from the government to limit the number of employees and customers at the outlet at one time. This has affected the waiting line system due to low productivity and deteriorating quality of work. This is one of the challenges faced in continuing the outlet business operation of the store.
So how to enhance the waiting line system? For me, one of the efficient way is increasing the number of kiosk counters is one efficient technique to enhance the waiting line system. With the addition of counters, the number of customers queuing can be divided by how many counters are available. So the waiting time for each customer will also be less than if there was only one counter where all incoming customers will line up in the same counter line. Waiting time will also increase. This action is very good as it can accommodate a large number of customers even during festivals or peak hours of operation. In fact, if a business has a good operating system, customers will feel more comfortable because they can enjoy good service without having to wait to take orders for a long time. Therefore, the greater the number of counter kiosks, the more efficient the waiting line system.
Next is to utilize mobile POS. There are a variety of ways that mobile point of sale technology might shorten customers' wait time in restaurant. The ordering procedure can be sped up and common difficulties connected with paper tickets can be avoided when customers use mobile devices to place their order at the table. The duration of these processes should be shortened so that the table turnover can be increased and the next customer in line can be seated more quickly. Quick service and fast casual restaurants are able to utilize mobile POS to cut down on customers' wait times. Furthermore, utilizing mobile POS means that everyone's restaurant experience will be more efficient. By allowing customers to order through their mobile devices, mobile technology helps quick service restaurants enhance their operations.
In my opinion, for improving system waiting line system is the staff should speed up service time. Staff members can much more quickly and effectively serve a client if they are at least somewhere familiar with the person they're helping. Other than that, virtual line system and hybrid line system can help staff with the relevant information while also keeping client engaged. By this type of waiting line system, customers can begin their wait by checking in via a digital system and fill in key information. Initially, this keep them busy and minimize their wait time.